Welcome to another episode of Ask a Photographer. People ask me all the time, should you tip your boudoir photographer? Hello, my name is Mike Lloyd. I've been a professional photographer for 12 years, and I get asked kind of often, do we tip a boudoir photographer, or should the client tip a boudoir photographer? And this video is probably going to be a little shorter than the rest of them, but I think it's super important. The short answer is you can if you want to. Now, there's no preset percentage like we have in the restaurant world where, like 15 to 20% or, there's no percentage of sales translation. But if you want to leave a couple $100 in the tip line or $5 or whatever, cool. It's totally up to the photographer. Whether they even make that an option, and it's up to you whether you want to do that. Either way is great. Honestly, I don't look down on my clients who don't tip me. I've been tipped a few times over the years. I've actually disabled that function on my order processing, like my terminal for making payments. I don't know. My personal opinion is I would rather have you just buy more photos or book another session if you wanted to give me more money. Like I appreciate it, but I don't know. I would rather have you just buy more prints personally. I will say though that a lot of my clients like to tip the makeup artist and the hairstylist, which is the same person in my sessions. I have one person who does hair and makeup for all my clients. And over the years, that has been way more prevalent of somebody bringing, 20, 50, $100 to tip my stylist, because I include it in the session. So when someone shows up and gives my stylist $100 for doing their hair and makeup, they see it as they got free hair and makeup to do, as part of their session, which is super cool. Even though they paid for it in the session fee already, functionally. But I think it's super cool because my styling team does an amazing job. I love to take care of them as well, and I couldn't do what I do without them. So if you want to tip the photographer, cool. If you want to tip the makeup artist, that's amazing too. I've had more clients bring me gifts than anything, which I think is super cool. Let me show you some of the things that I've got. So I love Halloween and all things spooky. So last season, two of my clients got me sets of these spooky glasses. So I drink all of my wine and everything in those. Somebody else got me these really cool plates with skeletons on them. That was great. I've had clients bring me bottles of wine or restaurant gift certificates, things like that. Those definitely didn't last. I don't have them still. I use them and they were much appreciated. So yes, you can tip if you'd like to. Some photographers make it available, some don't. I think gifts are super cool also. To me, it's about building the relationship. And that's how I know I've done a good job, is when somebody shows up to pick up their prints and brings me things. I have another client, we do a shoot every single year, and she has a local coffee maker friend, and she brings me custom roasted coffee blends and things like that, and just kind of miscellaneous gifts. Some people donate their outfits to the vault, which is like my client closet, not lingerie, but silk robes and gowns and dresses and corsets and all kinds of stuff like that. So that's cool too. There's a lot of ways you can show appreciation for your photographer that isn't just money on the tip line. Don't get me wrong, I love getting paid. But again, I'd rather have you book another session or buy more prints or tell all of your friends how amazing your experience was so that they can come in and get this experience too. Let's grow the community. Let's make sure everyone is feeling like their best selves. That to me is the best thing that I could ask for. So yes, you can tip your photographer if you want to. There's no set amount. It's entirely up to you. We appreciate all of the tokens of appreciation. So much appreciation. We appreciate everything that you send our way. We're all just sharing the love here. So there you go. I've got some other great videos on this channel in the Ask a Photographer category, can I just get the digitals? What if I want to do my own hair and makeup? And a couple other ones. So be sure to check those out in the playlist here on my channel. And if you have questions, you're like, hey, Mike, can I ask a photographer a question? You absolutely can. Drop it down in the comments below or email me, mike@boudoirguild.com, and I am happy to answer your question. You are amazing. We'll see you inside.